Hey guys, Kings Island fanboy here. Welcome back to another video. Survey markers have been spotted at Kings Island, and today we're going to speculate about what these survey markers could be for. So a little quick disclaimer here. A lot of the information I'm getting about these survey markers is from CoasterNation.com. I will put their website with the article down in the description so you can go ahead and check it out for yourself. Now these survey markers are by Invertigo and Congo Falls. Now if you know the layout of the park, there's a little hill that comes down from Congo Falls and Invertigo into the parking lot. And there's kind of a little valley there where it comes down and comes back up. And there's storm drains there to handle runoff and such. So what the Coaster Nation website says is the markers are being placed within range of runoff storm drains. It's likely these storm drains are to be expanded to increase more runoff. So this means is they will probably put more paths in that area, and concrete can't suck up rain, so it's just going to run off of it and down that hill. So if they expand that area or make it more flat, then rain's going to have to run off somewhere. So it makes sense that these storm drains are going to have to be expanded to increase to handle rain and collecting rain better than they already do. Now here's a picture from the Coaster Nation website. It has all of the markers laid out on Google Maps. As you can see, the white one there, which is kind of on a service road, the white one means that area will be excavated. So it means that area will be dug out more. So it seems that they will put a bigger storm drain there. Now we don't know anything about the pink markers. All we know is they are temporary survey markers, so we don't really know anything about them. We don't know if that area is going to be dug out or if something is going to be put there. So we really don't know anything about the pink markers. Now, what do I think that Kings Island could be doing that they would need to increase storm drain runoff? I think there's three main things that I personally think could be happening at Kings Island. Now, the first one is what everyone jumps to when they see activity at a park is a new coaster. I don't think this could be happening anytime soon, considering how they already have the Vortex spot of land where they could be putting something, and how Congo Falls and Vertigo are there, so they'll have to tear those out, which they've already torn Vortex out, which that costs money to take a ride out. So I think they would put something in Vortex's spot first before putting a ride there if they do decide to tear out Congo Falls and Vertigo. So this doesn't seem super likely, so it doesn't seem like they'll be doing anything soon. But they could be tearing out Vertigo and Congo Falls next year, which would mess with the land a little bit, maybe making the runoff a little bit more. Now my second point is the one that I personally want to happen. I want this to happen more than a roller coaster, is a new front entrance. I think Cedar Fair really could do something with Kings Island's entrance, do something like what they did with Cedar Point and Carowinds, where they have this nice, sleek-looking entrance. Because right now, Kings Island's entrance is not looking good. It's really just this big brown box with a restaurant up inside of it. And that's really just it. So it really doesn't look very good. So I think they could really do something, maybe get rid of the restaurant and then just really make it look better than it does. Because right now it's really not looking good. So I think a second point, new front entrance, maybe change the land a bit where they have to change some things to increase runoff. But new front entrance, that's the one I want to do. Now my third and last point is an action zone expansion. Now, this doesn't seem super unlikely, but it kind of is unlikely. Now, what I think they could be doing with an action zone expansion is tearing down Vertigo and Congo Falls, or maybe just Congo Falls, because tear that out and they could expand back into those woods, and they could keep Vertigo if they wanted to. Just expand back into those woods, clear that out until they hit a service road, which is back in those woods, and they could do an action zone expansion back down that way. They do have more land over behind Banshee and the Bat, but those two coasters kind of close it in and kind of makes it hard to access all of that land back where Safari Monorail was. So I really don't think they could expand that way, just because Banshee and the Bat really close it in there. But I do think they could tear out Cuyahoga Falls and expand that way. But this kind of seems super. It's not super unlikely, but it kind of isn't likely. I don't think they'll be doing it soon, considering how they just expanded X Base with Area 72, and how they just got Orion, which was a really expensive project, and how they're not making as much money as they would like to this year. So I don't see them doing this really anytime soon. Now I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. What do you think Kings Island could be doing with these survey markers? What do you think they could be doing? Is it a new entrance? Is it an action zone expansion? Is it a new coaster? Or is it something else? I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Well, that's all for this video. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.